Hi everybody, this is a quick recap of what we did in class today. So if you look in the classwork tab, open up your agenda, find today, you can see that the bulk of class was devoted to creating a thesis statement for our essay with your definition of an American in it. So to do that, you want to go back to the classwork tab. Down at the bottom, there is an assignment called Essay Thesis Statement. And what this is a way for you to take the work you did on your brainstorming document and put it into a thesis statement that you can use for the essay. So the main purpose here is to decide what the quotes that you picked tell you about the characteristics of Americans. So this is the same example quote that I used when I was talking to you guys about the graphic organizer. So I picked a quote from the poem I Too by Langston Hughes. They send me to eat in the kitchen when company comes, but I laugh and eat well and grow strong. Tomorrow I'll be at the table when company comes. And then I explained that, like, what does it tell me about Americans? I said Hughes is saying that he is not included now, but he will work to get stronger and be included tomorrow. This tells me that Americans will fight for their rights. Americans are resilient. So what I've done there is unpacked the quote, explained how it relates to my definition of an American, and then I worked specifically to create a brief statement. So I applied just one word, resilient. That is what is going to go into your thesis statement. So when you're filling out this sheet, this chart here, all of this information is coming directly from your graphic organizer. So you would have the title and author of each text you're using. So in this case, it would be I Too by Langston Hughes. You're going to put the quote, which you should have already done in your graphic organizer, and then you're going to copy over what it tells you about Americans. The difference here is that you're going to try to take this last column and make what is in it into one word or a short phrase. So instead of having all this information, you would just keep Americans are resilient. So when you're done putting your information in here and distilling down this last column, you should end up with 3 simple words or phrases that tell you about Americans, that give you characteristics or values or behaviors that Americans share. Once you have those, you need to put them into the thesis statement. And our thesis statement is very simple. It is either an American is or an American is not. And then you list the 3 things that you came up with. So the first item in my list would be resilient. An American is resilient, and then I would follow it with the 2 words from the other 2 quotes. And that is all you need to do. Boom! There's your thesis statement. When you are done with that, you can turn it in and you are good for the day.